Welcome back to Motion Theory, where we don't just tell the news, we break it down. Let's get into it. So this is a family meeting, very important meeting, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about something very important, so stay tuned. Yesterday, South Africa borrowed around 27 billion from the World Bank. Some people celebrated, others immediately called it a disaster. But almost nobody is asking the bigger question. Why did South Africa need this loan in the first place? And more importantly, what happens now? The World Bank approved a whopping US 1.5 billion loan to South Africa, which is approximately 27 billion rands. The purpose of this loan is to support important infrastructure reforms within the country. In simple terms, it means that the money is meant to help improve systems and structures that support things like transport, energy, water, and other services that are important for economic growth. But it's important to understand that this is not free money. A loan is different from a donation or a grant because South Africa will have to pay this back over time with the agreed terms with the World Bank, which may include conditions such as repayment periods, interest rates, and reform commitments. So while the loan can be seen as support for improving the country's infrastructure, it also comes with responsibility. The real question isn't how much money South Africa received, but how well that money will be used. If managed properly, it could help improve infrastructure and help with long-term development. But if poorly managed, it could add pressures to the country's debt burdens. South Africa didn't borrow this money out of nowhere. For years, the country has been dealing with serious infrastructure problems that have been affecting everyday life and the economy. One of the biggest issues has been electricity shortages, with load shedding becoming a painful part of the daily lives of households, businesses, hospitals, and schools too. When the lights go off, work stops, production drops, and the confidence in the economy also takes a hit. But electricity is one of the problems. South Africa's rail system has also struggled, making it harder and way more expensive to move goods across the country. At the same time, port congestion has also delayed imports and exports, which is a major concern for a country that depends on trade. When trains are unreliable and ports are blocked up, businesses lose time, money, and opportunities. All of these challenges feed into a bigger national problem: slow economic growth and high unemployment. When infrastructure doesn't work properly, companies are less likely to invest, expand, and create jobs. So the loan is meant to help South Africa fix some of the issues holding the economy back. The hope is that better electricity, rail, and ports can help unlock growth, support businesses, and create more opportunities for the ordinary South African. Stronger infrastructure can give businesses the confidence to grow and invest. In the end, borrowing was about combating the systems that were holding the country back. The money is expected to support South Africa's energy infrastructure, especially the systems that needed to provide more reliable electricity. A major focus will be on upgrading the electricity grid, because even if more power is generated, the country still needs strong transmission lines and networks to move that electricity to homes, schools, businesses, hospitals, and industries. Another important area is railing improvement. South Africa's rail system has faced major challenges, which has made it difficult to move goods quickly and efficiently. By improving rail infrastructure, the country can reduce pressure on the roads, lower transport costs, and help businesses move products more efficiently across the country. The loan is also linked to improving port efficiency and supporting broader economic reforms. Ports are key gateways for trade, but delays and congestions can also slow down the economy. If ports become faster and more reliable, businesses can import and export goods more easily. Overall, the money is meant to help support systems that support growth, investment, and job creation. If the money is used properly, one of the biggest changes South Africa could see is more reliable electricity. A stronger energy system and upgraded electricity grid could mean fewer disruptions, better support for businesses, and less pressure for households that have been affected by power cuts for years. Reliable electricity is important because almost every part of the economy depends on it. The loan could also improve freight transport, making it faster and easier to move goods by rails and through ports. This can attract more investment because businesses are more likely to grow in a country where electricity and transport systems work well. Over time, better infrastructure could help create jobs, support economic growth, and give South Africa a stronger foundation for the future. Even though the loan is supposed to help South Africa, there are still serious risks. One of the biggest concerns is corruption, where money for infrastructure could be stolen or misused. There is also a risk of mismanagement and wasteful spending, where funds are used poorly, projects are delayed, or money is spent without real results. Another major risk is debt repayment. Because this is a loan and not free money, South Africa must pay this back over time. This means that government needs to be responsible and transparent about how the money is used. Strong accountability is important so that the public can see whether the loan is helping the country or simply adding more pressure to national debt. South Africans should not expect to see major changes overnight because fixing infrastructure takes time, planning, and proper management. This loan is just the beginning, not the final solution. The next 6 to 12 months will be very important as people will start watching how the money will be used, which projects move forward, and whether government follows through with their promises. In the end, the success of this loan will depend on implementation. Borrowing money doesn't automatically make a country stronger. What matters is how that money is spent. If these investments improve transport, electricity, and economic growth, South Africa could see real benefits over time. But if the money is mismanaged, the country will have to repay the loan without getting the real value from it. Curious to hear your thoughts. Do you think this loan will help South Africa? Let me know in the comments.